24, and it is very cold outside.
It's awful cold outside.
Yes.
I hope you people enjoy cold weather, having a great time.
Well, we're, as always, we're very excited to bring you this great small business here in Greeneville. Barry really likes this place.
I
and
guarantee it,
do
honestly,
too.
yeah.
So, Barry, where are we at today?
We're at the Dog House, 526 Justice Drive, Greeneville, Tennessee.
You will find out a lot of good information to come and visit them and enjoy this good food.
Oh, and it's great. The menu's loaded with great stuff. Any way you probably want a hot dog, you can find it. Even the cheeseburgers at the Dog House are awesome too.
Yeah.
And they have a great worker, Josh, back there. We need to mention him. We kind of left him out, but Jana, Danielle, Carter operate this place, and it's a great place. Hello, everyone. This is Barry Carter, Century 21 Legacy, with my tag team partner, Jana, Riddle Cross Mortgage, and it's time again for one of our monthly focuses on small family-owned business here in Greene County, and we're at one of my favorite spots. I don't care to say it. I'm not getting paid to say that. The Dog House, located at 526 Justice Drive. And we have with us John Carter and his wife Danielle. So we have three Carters in one spot, which is a dangerous thing. Here we go. So, give us the inspiration, the history of the Dog House, when it started, why it started, that kind of thing.
I've cooked my whole life, and my dad, I used to always say he wanted to open a hot dog stand called Waiters Wieners. And so I thought, well, I'm gonna open a hot dog stand just because Dad always wanted to.
That's cool. What year did you start?
2018.
Wow, so you've been at it like what?
This will be 7 years in June.
Wow, cool, man. That is awesome. So I look at this menu; it's extensive, and I'm tempted to come in here every day and just start at the top and work my way down.
Yeah.
But where did you come up with the ideas for all these different types of menu items?
Well, a hot dog's very versatile, and I just thought if I just got, that would be my niche. You got to have a niche in a restaurant business. So I just thought if I had a bunch of different toppings with one main entree, that it would work, So I started coming up with different hot dogs and stuff, and then my partner here brought up the fact that I needed to have a burger on there.
Cheeseburger. Yeah.
And then she said, well, you got all these toppings, why don't you come up with some stuffed potatoes?
Yeah.
So she brought those two things up, and I thought, well, that's a good idea.
Of course it is. You say it's your wife.
Yeah.
I would disagree.
But we had the Fetcher on there, which is a hand-dipped corn dog, and she came up with the idea to make a loaded one with chili and cheese and stuff.
Oh my God.
So we just kind of tried to give everybody choices, because people like to have choices when they go out to eat, So
Well, a lot too is taking them and turning them into sandwiches that were people's favorites. I think like his Reuben dog. Growing up, we used to eat a hot dog with crowd all the time. And we just in conversations were speaking about it. And he says, "Well, why don't I make a Reuben dog?" And I said, "Well, what would that look like?" And then I think after that he led on to a Frenchie.
Yeah.
And so John makes all the salsas, the sauces, the chili from scratch. He's got fresh soup beans and fresh cornbread that's all made here at the restaurant. So
I had the BLT hot dog.
the BLT dog, that's our daughter. We have a 15-year-old daughter. That's her favorite. And then our son is 20, and his favorite is the corn dog.
Yeah, I got to try the corn dog. I've seen
It's
it in
good.
here, and I got to try it.
It's good. They're handmade.
This is a question that's not off the script, because I'm off the script type person.
Same.
But this is a question that Jan and I both have discussed. How do you keep the bun from splitting? When I eat a hot dog at the house, the bun splits on me. So why are your buns not split? Like
Love.
we steam them a little bit,
Okay.
and that makes them just a little more pliable.
Okay.
So that kind of keeps them from splitting.
Okay.
So
That's not like an earth-shattering question, but
No,
Right.
well,
some people, those are things that people want to know.
Well, thanks for noticing.
Yeah. But that way, people want up and just not laying in the little tray or whatever. You have like a regular clientele that comes in here all the time besides me?
We have a guy eats here every single day.
Oh, really?
We got people who come twice a week. We
Yeah.
got people who come once a week. We got people who come once every 2 weeks.
So you know everybody?
Yeah, we
get new people.
get new people
day.
every day though.
Every day.
We really do.
And you're probably going to
It's
get even
amazing.
more new people after they see you.
Hopefully
All
so,
right.
yes.
So you own, this is what I would call a small town, family-owned, operated business.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy most about it?
Well, we just like serving our community and getting to know people, you know, just like you coming in and us getting a relationship with you and just seeing people come in and, you know, maybe they're grumpy when they come in because they're hungry, but they leave with a smile on their face, you know, because you
That's great.
got a little satisfaction
Let's put
there.
that on the wall. Come in, grumpy, and leave with a
But it's restaurant business is a grind sometimes, but
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a lot of self satisfaction in it when you see your friends coming in and eating, sitting there having a good time, a laugh, and a meal, and you know,
people don't
makes
have
it worth it.
Yeah, you're right. I bet you about that. If people don't understand, it's like a musical band. They don't see the practice before and after. They just actually see the
Right.
concert.
Yeah.
People don't know what goes behind the screen.
Yeah.
You close at 2 o'clock, you still not there yet because it's been cleaning, and you have people come here and ask you questions. You know, it is what goes with it. But
I think too, one thing that's nice is seeing young people come in and watching them grow. And they go to college and they come back at their Christmas break
Right.
and they make it to the doghouse. And
Yeah.
some of those kids make it to the doghouse every day for 2 weeks in December.
Yeah,
It's
wow,
just
that's cool.
and it's precious to say, hey, this is where I'm at now, or
Yeah.
I'm done with the military. Or,
Yeah.
So it's just the sense of community.
family thing.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
You know, and
Well, I'm telling you, I've had several things off that menu, and I'm like, man, you can look at me and tell I know food. Okay, so it's been enjoyment. Thank you guys. Appreciate you working this in, and you know,
No problem.
I'm sure it put you all out of mind, but thanks for letting us come by and see us. The Doghouse, located at 526 Justice Drive. What's the hours?
We're 11 to 2 Monday through Friday.
I would recommend it highly. Thank you guys.
yeah.
Thank y'all.
you.
Thank you.
Greenville.
Well, we hope that you guys enjoyed this episode and all the great information that you received about the doghouse. We definitely hope that you come and visit them, show them some love, get some really good food. I highly recommend their soup rings and cornbread. It's my favorite.
Well, I can't recommend everything because it would be everything, okay? Because I've ate here several times and I've yet to find anything that's not good. And I guess that's what I'm trying to do. May I eat everything till I find something I don't like, which I don't believe I will. So come and join, come meet these people. They're from our hometown. They love the community. They work in the community and produce a good product on top of that.
They absolutely do. I was coming here to have a hot dog with you today, and it's so cold outside that I'll just have a dog.
Okay. And if you understood that, you're better than I.
We hope that you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next month.